Good afternoon, everyone. It is Revolution Street Scars Blue Sins, aka Street Boss X, Boy Jack, here right now, back in Manila with the big homie. It's been a while since we saw each other. Yeah, last time I saw him was Intramanda's Get Off session. No big.
Was that the last one? I don't think that was the last one, bro.
Yeah,
I think I saw you before you left.
Yeah, but also like my birthday. I mean, sorry, also my despedida. But
yeah.
That was the last time we got to like session together. So,
yeah. Just vibe out.
So yeah, it's been a while since I got to see him. So real quick, just for the sake of this episode, reintroduce.
All right, so big Bauss Torch, FIRELORD, Young 40 Clipz, OGX, representing the 6 and Manila. Fire Nation, you know what I mean? What's up? So, just a disclaimer, my voice is a little raspy right now because I was hosting for like, what, I think 12 hours yesterday?
Yeah.
Hyping everyone up, but I've been hyping since Friday because the event started on Friday, right? So, yeah, I'm just gonna keep it chill right now, you know? And yeah, let's have fun with this, man.
So yeah, today we're gonna be bringing back the Booking Thru Traffic podcast episode. But before we get to it, of course, make sure you do subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And also, don't forget to follow us as well on Spotify and on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah. So then again, big, last time that I saw you was January for when Hybrid and Trinity came here and battled the Intra Madness people.
Yeah, day before my birthday.
Yep, exactly. That was the pre-celebration. That was like the abangan for your birthday.
Yeah, yes sir.
Yeah, and then after that, that was when I was off to Los Angeles for my training in Millennium and with DCX. But you know, in those 2 months, what was happening with you?
Oh, with me, man, it was like I was trying. Well, we have our leadership coaching masterclass, which I helped produce the live event. So we had our last live event for this year. Quick backstory: leadership coaching masterclass is a 2-day live seminar where we teach people communication skills, basically coaching skills. So for those who are interested in becoming like, for example, a life coach, business coach, any type of coach that requires communicating with people, we teach them the basic skills to, you know, support them in whatever goal or niche they want to get into. You know what I mean? So we've been doing that. We've been working with 2 new members of our team. So far so good. So we're gonna see where this year takes us. And also I launched my own group coaching program.
Let's go.
Big Boss Fit Squad. So we meet twice a month online, where I support them with nutrition coaching, and there's always like weekly check-ins. We have a group chat and everything. I send them a workout program, and since there's nothing much that's changed with that, it's just they have to do the training, but we'll check in every now and then. I'm always available, so if ever they have problems, like if they experience like discomfort or pain, they can reach out anytime. You know, just to make sure like I'm giving, you know, proper customer service, and to make sure everything's like seamless and like, you know, sustainable progress, because I don't want them to, you know, lose a ton of weight really fast, but they hate the process, and you know, they bounce right back to where they started, right? Because not everyone wants to count calories. So I'm trying to support them in a more sustainable way. You know, so yeah, that's what I've been doing, man. And you know, working on my work visa. Nice. So I can like work in a gym. You know, but it's a little tough to process, you know, with all the government stuff. But you know, just gotta get it done. Yeah, so that's what's been going on with me, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Grabe. I think like it's amazing for me to see like the same passion that you have for Krump is also the same passion that you channel into your fitness. And I think like just thinking about it now, I think like it's also equally important to have like fitness and Krump balanced together, because you know how people say like, oh, dance is a workout, but at the same time dancers still do need to work out.
Yeah. You gotta take care of your body.
I mean like then of course look at Henry, who also became a fitness coach.
Yeah.
Mark, who's also working to become a fitness coach. And
Phil.
Yeah, and also Coach Phil. So yeah. Moving on to more recent events. I'm home now. You're here.
Yeah.
We're on the way.
You're home. You're home. Yo, if I was in LA, we'd be busy, bro.
Yeah.
We'd be doing a lot of
Yeah, definitely. So, Krump Wars V. Last Friday was the heavyweight session in the Philippines, and yesterday was the pre-selections for the Krump categories. And Mr. MC, tell us what happened. Give us the update.
All I can say is like, holy shit. Cause like, okay, heavyweight session, we watch it on YouTube, right? And we see the craziness.
Yeah.
And then to have it here makes it even more crazy, Like, it was insane.
Like
for example, like the opening session for the heavyweight session, man. It's like they're trying to push people back to open it up, get space for the dancers.
Yeah.
But at the same time, dancers want to come in and dance, so you really have to fight for your spot, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, I don't mind. Let's try it. Let's try it. And then I got hit twice, one in the chest, one in the face.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, I'm here now, so I'm definitely dancing.
Yeah, and then you went ultra omni-man.
Yeah, I was
again.
like, yo, move. Like, my goal for that round was just to open up, move people to give space. And then like the last move I did for my move was literally just open it up and then let someone else come in.
Yeah.
Just to give some space, So that's what I like to do in the session, man. We're session dancers, so like, gotta keep on continuing the energy. And then yesterday, like every category from female, young hitter, and an open category, that was like everyone was insane. And like being the MC for all three categories, right? It was like, okay, I want to watch, but I also have to be mindful of the time, and I also have to hype up.
Yeah.
Well, naturally I hype up, so that's like no brainer, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes I would like miss like 2 seconds on pressing the clock.
Oh.
I was like, oh, okay. But during that time, me and the timer, we would do mental math. It's like, okay, -2, -5, just to make sure, like, okay, we're still on time.
Yep.
So, yeah, everything was smooth. Like, my co-MC, shout out to Blind, the young MC, like, really, he did a really good job yesterday. Yeah. And he also competed in the young hitters. So it was like, yo, he's so dope.
Crazy. Oh my
It's like, oh, that was my first time watching it. It was dope.
What the heck?
And then, so, yeah, every category was crazy. And then when it came into, like, I think it was like top 16 and top 32.
Yeah.
Top 32 for young hitters. The female category was absolutely insane. I think that's where I was screaming the most. Because, like it was main event type stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then in the young hitters, it's like, it's very inspiring to see like this new generation of dancers, Like it's really pushing me to like, one, I want to get back to, being in tournaments, right? And then I want to test myself against this new generation, which is really, really fun. because I don't see it as like, oh, I'm just because like I'm an older head, that I can beat anyone. Like, no, I've lost and won multiple times. It doesn't mean anything to me. I'm just enjoying myself because right now I have nothing to prove and I just want to have fun. So that's why, like, but you have to come into a tournament still wanting that, you know, win, you know, just to be in that competitive mode. Because if I'm super relaxed like how I used to be, yeah, it's still just gonna end up the same thing. So still have the sport type of mentality, at least for tournaments, because you know, street battles sessions are a different story. Yeah. So that was the craziness yesterday.
Well, with that, today, right now, we're about to head to day 2 of Krump Wars V, and we got our open style category, and we also got the continuation of the battles that weren't able to happen last Friday, and the continuation of yesterday's tournament. So, what are you expecting for today, Mr. MC?
I need to rest as much as I can.
Definitely.
Cause like, knowing me and what I've been doing the past 2 days, I've been screaming and hyping nonstop. So I have to know when to like hold it in. But it's just so hard, bro.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what style it is. If it's crazy, it's crazy. So, but today I'm happy I have backup. So my co-host Blind, he's still in. He still pushed through. Got into the next round for the young hitter. So I'm gonna be on that definitely for the young hitter category. I think I'm gonna need to tap in 2 of the homies. Shout out to X-Hort, Lil Vengeance. He offered to support with the Emceeing too. I think it's just because like there's so much energy, you know what I mean, and it's not, and I try to give back as much energy as I receive. So it's just, you know, it's happy. I'm happy that I get the support with other co-MCs, you know what I mean, because this is the final day and it's gonna be so crazy. We're expecting a lot of craziness. We only got up to the female and young hitter category yesterday, so we're gonna dive into the open category today. So, and the people that got in, man, it's gonna be crazy. And then we got the continuation of the heavyweight session battles. So X-Hort and Dirty are gonna be the MCs for that, so I can take a break. That's perfect. And then, yeah, man, yeah, so the crazy thing is the battles that are happening, the heavyweight session battles that are happening today are like, well, they were all main events, right? They're all main events. Don't get me wrong, it's crazy, but we were waiting for these battles. These upcoming battles, we were waiting for it.
Yeah, the world versus the Philippines.
It's crazy, dude. Yeah.
Grabe. I remember like first talking about yesterday's tournament because I also joined. I was in bracket C, and then like some of the other people, Beast was at B, B for Beast, C for DC. So Shutdown was also at B.
No, Shutdown was in A.
Oh, A rather. Sorry. And then some of the Armory people were with me in my bracket.
Yeah.
I remember I was right beside Henry and Yuri, and last minute they got picked like on round 3. So congrats to those people. I can't wait to watch them today. Our captain's reppin'.
Yeah.
Let's go
Armory's
Armory.
reppin'.
And then
Kid Shifu did a great job yesterday.
Yep,
too.
also Kid Shifu did great in the Young Hitters category. So did Dark Truth X.
Yeah. Armory represented yesterday.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, like yesterday was really hard, and even Toxin was in the same circle as I was, and we both didn't get in. But you know, Toxin and I, we were both like talking afterwards, after the pre-selection, and he said like, you know, there'll be days where you will win, there'll be days where you won't win, there'll be days where you're the best, there'll be days where you're not the best, there'll be days where someone's better than you, there'll be days where you're better than someone, but what matters most, and he said the biggest win that there is to have is community.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And yeah, I think that's one of the things that I remember most from last night. And then also with seeing you MC, I'm honestly really happy to see you up there again in the MC's point of view.
It's the best view. It's the best view in the house, man.
Yeah, I remember like back then when I was, I think back then when I was still a trainee under you, or when I was still like Monster, I would watch you MC and I would also just be like, damn, that's my big homie, the life of the party.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, and also like, and also that's definitely energy that I also took with me last year when I MC'd for Masquerade. And you know, I guess what I gotta say is thank you for what you do for the community.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate people. I really appreciate people giving me the opportunity. For some reason, it was very natural for me to step in. Well, not just this event, because this event, when they messaged me, it was just like, yes. They were like, oh wait, is it okay? I know it's last minute, blah blah. I was like, no, yes, come on. What's my call time? Like very professional. I was like, what's my call time? Nice. Time you need me to be there, I'm there. Nice. I'm happy to serve. I think that's where I was coming from also, because like I remember before, and when I was mainly Dance's Life, right? Like it came with a certain type of pressure that, you know, I had to, well, obviously pay the bills, get shit done. You know what I mean? But I'm in a space right now because like my career is in fitness. Everything I do in dance now is about passion. It's about service. It's about love. So there's no pressure on my end to do certain things in dance that would just, you know, stress me out. You know what I mean? So now I can just really just have fun and be with the community and not focus on like, oh, I want to be number one in this, I gotta teach these classes, all that. Right now it's just like, yo, if you need some support, holler at me. I'm happy to host an event, man. It's fun. Very, and once you get the feel of like a battle, it just like, you know the flow already. Like it's only certain special cases where, for example, if there's like some battles that have certain challenges per round, you know, I've hosted battles like that. That was pretty fun. And then there are also, you know, the challenging ones where it's like if there are a lot of people, you know what I mean, and then you announce them one by one. I like what Krump Wars did. I believe they got from Japan, where it was like different groups, and then they get to dance like multiple rounds, which is great, because before how they did things was like, you know, you get 30 seconds to try to kill it. You know what I mean? But you only get one round. The cool thing about this one, you get 3 rounds. Because now there's no excuse like, oh, timing was off, music was off, my dance was off. No, you have 3 chances. So I think I got hyped to battle in Krump now. If it's like this, right? If it's like this, yo, I'm gonna battle this. Like if I have 3 rounds, you know, I'll try to get it in 1, but at least I got 2 more in the chamber. You know what I mean?
So I guess to close this section off of this episode, What message do you have for the community?
My main message for the community is to show up. If you're about this life and you want to, you know, do your thing for this dance culture, you gotta show up. Show up and do your thing, because regardless of what you do or don't do, you know, people may talk shit, but, you know, ain't gotta worry about that, because you know that you're doing the work for the community or for yourself to support the community. And once you build that, you know, self-assurance, self-confidence in yourself, you know, you'll be unstoppable. So just keep showing up and build the evidence that, you know, yeah, I can do it. You know, you'll have high days and low days, but right now, just show up and do your thing. Feel the fear and just do it. Just do it and show up. That's my message.
Nice, nice, nice. Thank you so much for that, Big. And thank you guys for also tuning in to the Booking Through Live podcast, the Booking Through Traffic Manila edition.
That was a long episode.
Yeah.
Is it you?
Oh yeah, it's you. So then again, make sure you do subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow us on our social media so that you don't miss out on any of our next episodes. And I guess with that, we'll see you at Krump Wars V.
See you after.
Peace out.